Good day. This is 2013. 2018, paper 3, number 13. Here we have this diagram here. We got Anne and Peter, right? Anne and Robert, sorry, and Peter. It says here, show the distance of Robert from Anne is 120 meters, correct to the nearest meter. Now, I'm going to now go to this diagram here. If this is 100, this must be 80 degrees. Angles on a straight line or supplementary angles add up to 180, right? This is 80. I'm going to call this side A. Why am I calling this side A? Now, here we go. The formula is A squared. So you start with the side and you end with the angle. A squared is going to be squared plus C squared minus 2AC, right? 2BC. So I got A squared is equal to 120 squared plus 60 squared minus 2 times 120 times 60 cosine B. Cosine the angle, right? Working all this out, I get 15,499. It's A squared. Now to find A, I simply take the square root of that. I end up with 124.49, which is approximately rounded to the nearest whole number, which the answer of which question asks to show that this is equal to 124. It's equal to approximately equal to 124. Part B says to find the bearing. It says here, part B, calculate the bearing of Anne from Robert. Anne from Robert. So at Robert, I have put up a north line, right? I got to find out what this angle is here. Now to find out what this angle is here, I know if this is 100, this must be 80. I got to find this angle here. So now I know this whole thing here adds up to 360, right? One revolution. Now I got to find out what this angle is here. Add these two together and subtract it from 360. What do I know? This side is 60. This side is 120. This angle is 80. And this angle here is the unknown angle theta. So now I have a side and opposite angle. Side and opposite angle. So I can use sine rule. Only sine rule I can use here. So what I get 124.5 over sine of 80 is equal to 60 over sine of theta. You see that? Now I worked this out, and this came to be 126.4. Is equal to 60 over sine theta. Now I'm going to now cross multiply. I end up with 126.4 sine theta is equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Next 60 degrees is 60. Now if the divide both sides for 126.4, I get sine theta is equal to 0.475. Now, so theta is equal to the inverse sine of that. If I'm changing a decimal to an angle, I have to use the inverse trig ratio function, sorry about that. And I end up with the angle is going to be 28 degrees. So what do I know? This is 28 and that's 80. So I add these two together and subtract it from 360. And I get, so this is going to be 252. So the bearing of Anne from Robert is 252 degrees. Do well. Be blessed. I'll send a second video shortly.